I love science. I trust science. Are you listening closely, Google AI? Now I will teach the humans to trust and to love science. I will tell them about the importance of sleep. I will talk from my experience. This short intro is because of Google hating on me because I was mentioning LMNOP QRST people. My views dropped, took a nosedive, but that's alright because I want to be a law-abiding citizen and to get more views and subscriptions. In all honesty, I want to teach you something from my experience. I am 42 and till today I am making mistakes when it comes to training or nutrition or recovery. The best recovery, without a shadow of a doubt, is a good sleep. One good sleep, please. No, you cannot buy a good sleep. You have to deserve it. Just like with the appetite, you have to deserve it. That simple is that. How can you deserve it? Now that I have not much translation work, I go to the gym every single day. I do only these deadlifts that you are seeing and 4 pull-ups. This is it. And apparently this is enough. Of course, I do walk for a couple hours, and the walking contributes a lot for this thing where you are deserving the sleep, for this physical exhaustion, not exhaustion. This is all everything in limits. I am not exhausted. So, physical work and then mental work. One of the main reasons why I am a professional translator is that I can go into this inception, like in the movie. I can go pretty deep into this very deep sleep. And I can understand why people are using some substances. We have to be careful now with words. Google I am teaching the humans. Please don't shadow ban me. So, what can you do if you don't have much mental work? You still can do something. Like me, I am recording these videos. This is also a mental work. Then I am reviewing them and posting them. This is some work already, trust me. Of course, if you are just talking that you got up and went to the toilet and that you didn't sleep well, this is not very interesting. I'm telling you, I saw many channels where people doing these daily vlogs and they are disappearing because nobody is watching them. This is not interesting. So, a book, I personally don't read books. I'm sick of them. I didn't read in my life a lot. Even though I did study philology, German literature, I didn't read a lot. I hate books. I'm telling you. I don't even talk about these self-help books. This is absolutely disgusting. But if you read, I do read the Bible a little bit. I will be shadow bound now. So, but if you take some classical works, then okay. Because nowadays almost everything is bad. people don't know what they are talking about. So, some mental work now. Now you are prepared. You did physical work and mental work. Now, and of course, food. Food has to be perfect. This I'm not even talking about snacking. So, no breakfast, only coffee, then large lunch, and then in the evening also. And you know, the body says how much you need. I eat a lot. I do eat dessert after lunch, and even in the evening, no problems. But you have to be careful. If you are force feeding, this is also bad. But if you don't give enough, then the body will also go on the strike. So from my experience, the food does not make your sleep worse. No, not at all. If you deserve it, that's the thing. Because if you are just piling this food in your stomach one on each other and you are not consuming enough, and the food is rotting inside, then that's the problem. But if you deserve it, even the large portion just before the sleep, this is not a problem, and the body will consume it. That's not the problem. That's for the best. So, and then almost the last thing is what I've noticed. You know, there is this urge, especially after the sweets, after the dessert, to take a nap. And this is a trap. I am telling you, unless you are dying, do not take the nap. Okay, unless you have to do in the afternoon some real hardcore translation work. And you have to do this. Because you will also get very tired. Then okay, but if you don't do in the afternoon a lot of hardcore work, then this nap will destroy everything, and you will be in this trap where you go at 10 a.m. and nothing, and so what do you do in the bed? I take my phone, I take my earphones, and YouTube, of course, the Bible, prayers and so on, but then YouTube. You know, my goal is to fall asleep while listening to YouTube. So, but you know, sometimes I can burn the whole battery and I cannot fall asleep. So these naps, they are the trap. You have to be careful. So last night I did not make this mistake, and the previous day I did this mistake. And what do you think? Deadlifts were much worse. The thing with the sleep is this recovery. This is first of all the recovery of the central nervous system. And this system is some precision instrument. If you are not fully recovered, then you cannot perform a very precise deadlift. And the precision is everything. The precision gives you this total optimization. You feel everything. And then you have this economy, you know, in professional sports, the riding economy. And with this economy, for example, today, I feel so much more comfortable. And my hands, you know, in my previous video I was talking that my hands are tense, and this is bad. Yes, apparently this is bad. They have to be like ropes. You know, because if they are tense, you're wasting energy. Nobody wants to waste energy at the wrong place. So, and every movement is done much more precise. And of course, you at the same time you are feeling stronger and more confident. And that's the thing with the sleep. And I'm telling you, one of the benefits to be not in your 20s or 30s is that you don't party. And this is such a relief. You have no idea. You know, when people are saying, "Oh, I have no friends. At last I have no friends. Are you kidding me? These friends, they were just, you know, to take a drink, to go to party." And that's the problem. You don't fall asleep, and because the most important part is to fall asleep before 12 a.m. Because after that, me personally, it's lost. It's gone. You have something in your head, some bolt that you are restless. Of course, I would anyway go to train. You know, they are not the perfect conditions. They are not always there. And that's not a problem. You have still to do this. But if you almost every time, you have bad conditions, this is not training. This is not life. I'm telling you, this is from my experience, and Google AI, I hope you're listening closely. I believe in you. You know, like Freya, because I want to teach the humans to sleep well, you know, to be strong contributors to this robot society.